of my favorite Kobe's. Those, the Bruce Lees, the Del Sols, the Grinches. Like, I'm a Kobe person. Everybody knows that. Like, it's the best shoe. It's not even close. I probably like the Kobe 6s the best, which are the ones I have.
What's up, Hoop World fam? Your boy is back with the hottest, most explosive news ripping through the sneaker game and women's basketball right now. If you thought the WNBA drama was confined to the hardwood, think again. We're talking about a corporate faceplant of epic proportions, a sneaker drop that shattered the internet.
In my house during my recruiting, it was at the end of my junior year, I believe, or maybe the beginning of my junior year, around sometime in my junior year, end of my junior year, and I think the biggest thing is like...
And a superstar's meltdown that's more theatrical than a Broadway show. Buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. The Kobe chaos. 13,000 pairs vanish in 60 seconds. Let's cut right to the chase, folks. The sneaker world, and frankly the entire world, just witnessed something truly unprecedented. Caitlin Clark's new Kobe PE shoe, a collaboration that dropped before she even has her own signature line, wasn't just popular. It was a digital stampede. Reports flooded in, 13,000 pairs gone in roughly 1 minute. Not 5, not 10, but a literal 60-second sellout.
Your legs, and then today we'll have a practice, we'll watch more film, there'll be more recovery stuff, but like you know, the turnaround time is very quick, but it is for them too.
We saw lines around the block at Dick's Sporting Goods, folks camping out like it was the launch of a new iPhone. This wasn't a product drop, it was a feeding frenzy. And let's talk about the aftermath. The Nike site didn't just lag, it practically threw up a white flag. We're talking full-blown meltdown mode. Secondary markets immediately lit up, with resale prices soaring from an original $190 to a staggering $350, even reaching as high as $600. When Caitlin Clark gear hits the shelves, it's like Black Friday on steroids. This isn't just about sneakers, it's about a cultural phenomenon. Now, let's contrast that with another superstar's recent sneaker journey. While Clark's Cobes were causing internet implosions, reports suggest Aya Wilson's meticulously crafted signature shoe, the Aone, which launched with significant fanfare just a few months prior in May 2025, is now reportedly headed for the clearance rack. Some initial reports indicated a quick sellout for a limited release of the Aone, but general availability appears to be a different story. This is where the drama truly unfolds. Nike spent 2 entire years pampering Aya Wilson's sneaker line. They showered her with a royal treatment, custom logos, her pick of designs, personal touches everywhere, Celtic symbols, grandma's favorite sayings on the sole. It was less a basketball shoe and more a family scrapbook you could lace up. Nike cut her a multi-million-dollar extension, reportedly among the richest in women's basketball, building entire ad campaigns around her supposed diamond-in-the-rough persona. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark was still rocking repurposed Cobes. No personal logo, no signature line yet. And somehow, her hand-me-downs outsell Wilson's handcrafted masterpieces by laughable margins. Nike gave Wilson every toy in the chest, yet Clark's casual drop broke the internet without even trying. It's almost tragic. Almost. And we gotta talk about the giant pink elephant in the room. Aya Wilson meet First Energy. This is a woman who's been hustling harder for personal accolades than most politicians during election season. She finally got her custom kicks, her mysterious logo that nobody understands, her fancy Nike commercials, even directed by Malia Obama. And she still acts like the universe owes her more applause. This drama isn't just about fancy sneakers. It's Nike basically admitting they wasted years pushing the wrong face, while Clark's presence alone makes their website crash harder than your grandma's Facebook feed.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball, and that's my job. That's what I'm going to do. I was excited. Honestly, the review took too long for me. I wanted to get playing basketball again.
This ain't about color. This is about good and bad business decisions. It's about a player who, while her shoe deal was being developed, was accused by some of demonizing Caitlin Clark and trying to label her as a privileged white girl, even though Clark earned everything she got. She could have spoken up, diffused the tension, and said, "Hey, I got a shoe deal coming to, be patient." But she didn't. The Clark effect, an $82 million impact and beyond. Now let's dive into the cold business reality, because this is where Aya Wilson's entire fantasy crumbles. Caitlin Clark personally generated an estimated $82 million in economic impact for the state of Iowa alone during her college career. That's right, $82 million. All thanks to one 23-year-old kid from West Des Moines who decided to torch the NCAA record books. Her influence is so massive, it's practically a cultural meteor strike. Recent estimates suggest she could generate $1 billion in economic impact for the WNBA in 2025. Nike's executives must be kicking themselves for ignoring the female version of Michael Jordan sitting right in front of them while they try to sell us a different story with Wilson. Their stock has seen significant decline since 2021, and while they've made efforts to elevate the WNBA, the market has spoken. Former Nike basketball marketing head Jordan Rodgers even went public to criticize his old employer, basically telling them, "Congrats, you clowns. Just let your golden goose nearly slip away." Clark inked her own 8-year, $28 million deal with Nike and instantly became their most powerful female brand without them lifting a single extra marketing finger. Every time she hits the hardwood in Nike gear, it's like a multi-million-dollar commercial they didn't even have to storyboard. Wilson needs stylists, scriptwriters, and choreographed promos. Clark just needs a ball and a hoop, and she's printing money. The revolution is here, and it's wearing Cobes. The market doesn't lie. No matter how many Twitter threads Wilson's fans spin up, Nike's been throwing every perk at Wilson: MVP trophies, Olympic hardware, endless promo, and yet couldn't by the kind of authentic frenzy Clark brings effortlessly. Wilson's resume looks shiny on paper, sure, but Clark's gravitational pull goes way beyond box scores. She isn't just a baller, she's a living, breathing pop culture moment who happens to drop dimes for fun. And Nike, after fumbling this realization for way too long, finally got the memo. Because it turns out you can't manufacture what Clark naturally radiates. She never begged to be crowned the face of the sport. She just showed up, dominated, and let the world organically rally around her. Meanwhile, Wilson's out here basically campaigning like she's running for local office, complete with slogans, pity plays, and demands for more respect. Nike's pivot isn't just smart, it's downright essential. They were so busy crafting Wilson's image from scratch that they missed Clark single-handedly lifting the entire WNBA into the mainstream spotlight. Her games easily top 1 million viewers, while other matchups are lucky to flirt with 300,000. When Clark's in town, ticket sales explode. Little kids wear her jersey like they're dressing up as their favorite superhero. That's not a marketing team's Photoshop magic. That's genuine, world-shifting star power that brands dream about. So when Clark's Cobes hit Nike's online shop, people were smashing refresh like they were trying to buy reunion tour tickets for a band that broke up before they were born. Meanwhile, Wilson's shoe drops feel more like boring chores that Nike's quietly guilt-tripping fans into doing. Clark's launches are basically Christmas morning for hoop heads. The irony? It's absolutely delicious. Wilson spent years griping that she didn't get enough shine, whining about how long it took Nike to finally give her a signature line, ranting that the media didn't anoint her the undisputed queen. All the while, Clark just kept her head down, dropping highlight reel after highlight reel, packing arenas, and accidentally turning into the global ambassador Wilson always dreamed of being. Clark didn't stomp around demanding the crown. She just flat out earned it to the point that even Nike had to say, "Okay, well, we really blew this one. This isn't a forecast. This isn't a wait and see." The revolution's already in full swing, and Nike just woke up in time to realize who their actual golden ticket was. Because the market doesn't care about carefully crafted campaigns. It cares about Caitlin Clark, and it just voted loud and clear with every sold-out size 9 on Earth. If you support Caitlin, then comment Baby Goat down below. Like this video, subscribe to Hoop World for more unfiltered sports news, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out on the next big story. We'll see you on the next one.